Hey everybody. So I'm finally making it back to go over another little beauty haul I did at CVS, which is my new favorite place to buy makeup. Like, I really, really wish that our CVS was better than it is. Because I feel like I could just, it's probably a good thing it isn't actually, because then I would buy way too much stuff, and the stuff at this one's limited, so. Anywho, I went there the other night to take some stuff back that did not work for me. I'm not against taking makeup and stuff back, because most of it has like a 30-day guarantee. And if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. There's no use in wasting money on stuff that just doesn't work for you. So I took 2 items back. Got refunded for that. And then now when I go in, they have a little coupon thing at the front. And I printed off my coupons with my card. And one of them happened to be a I had $15 that I could get on anything that I had earned from, like, the beauty club, I guess, because I had bought like makeup and stuff. So I was like, well, awesome. And then E.L.F had a special one. If you spend $15, you get $5 back. And then Wet n Wild was buy one get one half off. So those are the 2 places that I went to spend the money. With E.L.F, I think I spent a little more than 15. It was like 16. It was 21, my E.L.F stuff. A lot of the stuff wasn't priced, so I was just kind of guessing as to how much it was. Had I known, I probably wouldn't have went with some of them. But I earned $5 back, so no big deal. Overall, after taking the $15 off, it was $14.89, but then I got $5 back plus $3 back, so I got $8 back. So rounded up to $15, $7 for 5 items, so about $1.50 an item. Not bad at all. I have $8 left, and I'm actually going to check and see I just read right here that I can. It's just 1 time per week. I was going to go back and do another E.L.F thing, but I might be able to do the Wet n Wild. But see, they don't have the Wet n Wild foundation, and I really want to try it because it's supposed to be the bomb. Anyways, let's go over the stuff I got. So, maybe in one of my other videos I mentioned that I was going to plan on trying an E.L.F primer. They had several different ones. I went with the poreless face primer because to me that's basically the main reason why you use a primer is to hide the pores. So this is the one I went with. It was $8. Still a lot cheaper than the primer I'm using now, so I'm not going to complain. The primer I buy now is like $30, a couple dollars, I think, excuse me. Cute packaging. Let's see how it feels. So it looks like it has a lotion consistency. The one that I have now is like more clear and gel-like. So I don't know about this. Okay, so this looks like the lotion, but it does finish like the gel like I have now. Like a powdery type gel. Really satiny smooth. Really, really smooth. A little bit more, I feel like it's a little more smoother and absorbs a little more than the primer that I have now, so we'll see. Smells, kind of smells like tea tree oil, honestly. It has a tint of tea tree oil. It has tea tree oil in it, actually. Isn't that weird? Huh. Excuse me, my sinuses are still awful. I don't know about this because it says it's infused with tea tree and vitamin A and E to help keep skin looking youthful. I'm not crazy about the smell of tea tree oil. I guess I probably should have read the back of the packaging before purchasing this. This might be something that goes back, and I get a different one, because there was like 8 different ones, because I'm not sure about the tea tree. That is a smell that, I just don't know if I want that on my face like that as a primer. Anywho. I should have read reviews about which ones were supposed to be the best before I randomly purchased one, but I went there late at night. They were getting ready to close. I was just trying to go ahead and get it done, so I didn't have to go back the next day, so whatever. I got this contouring brush. You can see it there. It's kind of like a really thick fan. The fan that I got now, I had been trying to use it with my powder, and it was just really flimsy, and I didn't like that. So I wanted a fan brush per se that was more solid instead of flimsy, and I hope that I got it with this. I'm liking it so far. Like, Maya. It looks like it'll be good. Really, really soft. Looks like it's a good size for contouring. I'm not contouring, but highlighting. I know it says it's a contouring brush, but I have every intentions of using it as a highlighter blush because my fan brush, it's just too flimsy for me. So, that's that. This was $8, which is probably kind of expensive. But see, now I really only paid $1.50 for it. I don't feel bad about that. I needed a really solid eyeshadow brush. All the ones I got, I just don't like. I'm really particular about eyeshadow brushes. Let me show you a couple of them. I mean, I have several, really. This one's kind of, it's actually, this one's like fatter. See how that one is? I have lots of them. I really like this one right here. You can see it. It's one of Echo Tools. Echo Tools is a really good brand. They have decent brushes. This, I think, is supposed to be used as like an under your lash line type thing, because it's really, really short and dense. I've actually used this for my lid, and I liked it. It's just so small, it's really hard to do. Yeah, it's called a smudger brush. So that's why I wanted one that was like that, but just a little bit bigger. And I found this eyeshadow C brush by E.L.F. It was $5. Again, I only paid $1.50 for it, for real. E.L.F. brushes are really nice. Like, they feel like they're really made nice. I'm impressed by that. And they're black. Look how pretty they are. So as you can tell, I feel like I did a pretty good job. It's still thick and it's dense, and just a little bit longer, which is what I needed. So I think this is going to work out really good. Like I said, I'm really particular about eyeshadow brushes. Like, and I'm sure you ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, it's got to be just right in order to get a good application. One I'm going to be trying to replace, actually, is this unique, it's dirty, so don't mind it, I haven't cleaned it, unique cream shadow brush. This is for cream shadows and stuff. It's too big. I probably need to put this in my purse and carry it with me and look for one, because like getting down like here in the corner of my eye and really applying, it's too big, and then it goes up into here. I feel like it needs to be a little bit skinnier. This one I would want it to be less wide. Same consistency, I'm happy with that, but it's just too wide for me. And I'd like to find one where I can put everything on together. Again, it's dense, so it would have to be a dense one, but just a little less wide. Or I might even be able to use one of my concealer brushes, but see, it's too long. That wouldn't work either. I don't even use those. I actually have two of them. I had one for sale, and then I like ended up using it for something. I don't remember now. I was putting lotion on or something with it. So yeah, I have. Let me just show you how many eyeshadow brushes I have. Let's just do a little eyeshadow brush. That really doesn't count. I mean, with eyeshadow brushes, the struggle is seriously real, y'all. It's a lip brush. I'm not even sure what that is. I think this is a liner brush. I'm not going to count those because I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So yeah. Alright, so here is eyeshadow brushes. And to me that's a lot. I'm sure there's some people that have even more than that. But to me that's a lot for eyeshadow brushes. Some of them are even dual-ended, which I'm not crazy about. But the Echo tools are like that. And they're really good, solid ones. This is one that I got from Amazon with a set. I don't know that I would ever use this one for anything. It has the possibility of maybe using it as a cream shadow brush to get down in there, but then I feel like it's too small. So I don't know that I'll ever use that brush. This one is one from Avon, and it's like so old, it's actually cracked. I don't even, oh no, it's from Mary Kay. God, that's been so long ago. I'm actually going to toss it right now because, yeah, I have another one like that. So it's going to get tossed. It's done. This one's by Avon. I love this one right here. This one could almost be, see, but it's so long. I use this one for in the inside of my eye when I do highlight in there. It's really good for that. It's like the perfect size. Perfect size. This one, I may have used that in the crease. It's decent. I have used this for my eyebrows this one. It's not bad for here, but it's still not dense enough and wide enough like I like. Like I said, this one was the one that I wanted to get one like, which that's what I did. I'll probably use that for the crease. This one was a unique dual-ended one. This one had like the standard, like, I don't know what they're called. The typical eyeshadow thing that comes with it. That makes no sense. Excuse me, I need coffee. These had one of these on there, and I used it a lot and I loved it, but it actually I used it so much it came off, and I'm not going to replace it because it was like 18 bucks, and if I get one, which I do like one that has a long thing for me to hold, then I'll just try to find long, cheap ones. So that's actually something else that I could look for. I'll have to add that to my list. That and this, a replacement for that cream shadow brush, blah, blah, blah. This is just a standard brush. Now this bad boy right here, I know it's running so much. This is one of my faves. It is by Unique. It's called the Crease Brush. I use this. It's really stiff and solid. Like, this would be one that I would replace. I would buy another one of these. I use this to go in here in the corners and blend and then pull it back like that. It's just really stiff for that. It blends really nicely. So I use this on the daily. So let me separate these now. I keep ones that I use daily down closer to me than the other ones because I have so many. It's ridiculous. So these are my main culprits for my eyes. Put them down there. Alright. So that E.L.F brush, I think it's going to be good. Like, I'm a little worried about the width of it, but because it's kind of the same width of this one, but it is fatter. See that? This is my cream shadow. Huh. Oh no. We'll try it. It was $5. Again, I got it for $1.50. So, now for the Wet n Wild stuff. This caught my eye the other day, and I was just like, I've kind of like stayed away from the bright colors. I used to be into bright colors, but now I'm into more natural looks. This was $5.49. But not really, like I said, with my savings, it was only $1.50. I'm going to be completely honest with you, the only reason that I got this, and it might sound so sad, is I wanted that yellow. I have been wanting to try yellow. Will I use any of the other ones? I could. Like, these three colors right here are like some of my favorite shades. Like, I like peachy shades. Excuse me. My nose is running so bad. So it might be something that goodness, that I try. And I don't have any of that color, and that's really pretty. And the blues, I don't have any blues. But like I said, the main one that I see me using is the yellow and the peaches. But if it was just a yellow, I would have still paid $1.50 for it. So I'm getting all these other colors with it. So you can't go wrong with that. I'm going to put this up in my eyeshadow thingy, which is getting full. I'm going to have to start a new drawer. And then the last thing, since it was buy one get one half off, they're really limited with their Wet n Wild stuff. If they would have had the Photo Finish, or Photo Ready, whatever it's called, foundation, I would have got that because I really wanted to try it, but they didn't have it. And I have been wanting a black nail polish because I do not have a black, pretty sure, I'm just kind of scanning now, nail polish. And I have been buying these little Sally Hansen Miracle Gel because I really like these. And they had a black in these. But since I was doing the buy one get one half off and I had such good specials, like coupons and stuff, I went ahead and got it in Wet n Wild. And it's actually a One Step Wonder gel. And I thought it was really cool that Wet n Wild was cruelty-free. So that's a bonus. This was regular, I guess it would have been $4.99. So, but the half off made it $2.50 or $2.49. But in reality, I got it for $1.50. So a black nail polish for $1.50. I mean, we'll see how good it is. Any kind of nail polish on a natural nail never holds up. So it doesn't really matter. The top coat's the main thing to worry about. Let me just put this here on my receipt. I usually do 2 layers and then a top coat. So it looks pretty decent. I like it. I'll see how it dries here. My top coat's not back here that I use, but I use Sechi Vita Rose Gold Clay. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Had to cancel it. I hate when that happens. I wish there was a way I could block calls when I was doing videos, but I don't know if there is or not. So, yeah. Halloween's coming. I need some black polish, right? So, it looks like it's drying really good. The top coat that I use is like a really, it's a professional top coat, fast dry, makes everything. Makes like dollar nail polish look super shiny and pretty. So, standard black. Couple other things that I picked up. This was actually on Amazon. They actually had it at CVS, my CVS, go figure. I could have got it there. It's the lip exfoliator. I use one of them now. The one that I have now is clear, and it's really dense with sugar and all kinds of good grainy stuff in there, you can tell. It looks like my camera, looks like my light, my photo light's going dead. I'm not sure. Something's going on with it. Yeah. I think the battery's dying. So, I picked up the one in Mint Maniac. It's supposed to be the same thing. It's supposed to be with vitamin E, shea butter, avocado, grape, and jojoba oil. It is supposed to have a scrub in there, just like this one. I'm actually going to try it now. I'm going to try this one while I'm videoing. Blah, 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 blah. I did put some lipstick on before I got online. The one that tastes like watermelon. Alrighty, so immediately looking at it, it looks more smooth. It does not look like it's got the sugar scrub in it at all, but that could be because it's new. I can feel it in there as I'm working down into it. So, apparently my video shut off when I got a phone call and I wasn't aware of that. Now I know. This is a new app I'm using, Viva Video. Actually paid the $9.99 for no ads, which I'm getting ads, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Could have got ripped off. But the last thing I was showing was this E.L.F. Mint Maniac lip exfoliator. It's really good. Once I got into it, because it was so new, I started feeling the sugar scrub in there. It's got a mint taste, and it's very, very creamy and moisturizing. So it's not as coarse as the clear E.L.F. one, but it is definitely more moisturizing. And it's got, I feel like it's got the right amount of moisture and sugar scrub. I would like to see a little more sugar scrub, but I think with the moisture, it's going to make up for it. And then I was recording, thought I was recording, I wasn't, and I was showing the Limelight Perfect Mascara. As you can see, I would put it on the bottom there to show. It does really good on my bottom lashes. I can use this alone. I do use it alone on my bottom, but then sometimes on my top lashes, I put a coat of this first, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mango, which is my favorite, and Blackest Black. And then put a coat on this over top. Just to get it like a more definition, like 3D, like two kinds. But again, you can use it by itself. I'm loving this. I love how it makes my bottom lashes look. The Mango does not make my bottom lashes look like that. And I think it's because my voice is awful today. I think it's because this one has the fibers built into it. You can see them there. It's a One Step Fiber Mascara. I'll put a little bit on here to show you. I could use a touch up because this is literally old makeup that I have not taken off yet, so I know, cruddy. I'm working on not sleeping in my makeup because I know it's bad. Look at that. Just look at that. Just a quick coat, like. Look at it compared to that, crazy. I wanted to keep this video around 30 minutes. Got a few minutes left to go. It's probably going to be like more 35, like 35. Ugh, my allergies are so bad today. So that was a quick touch up. The next thing I showed was the Sculpting Trio by Unique. It's just a simple, if you're new to contouring and highlighting, this is awesome. It shows you what to do. This is the brush that you do have to purchase separately. It's the contour brush. I love this brush. It's really good for your contour. And I use this to set my under eyes. This is supposed to be the contour part. This is supposed to be the highlight part. The only thing I use to highlight this with is my under eyes because it just flat and it fits perfectly under there. Right now I'm currently only using the middle one because I use other stuff to contour and highlight with. This is kind of like a banana setting powder that I use on my under eyes, and it does wonders. Like, this palette seriously cost $49, I believe. But I'd pay that again just to have this middle one. It's almost like a banana powder, I feel. But I've never tried a banana powder, but it looks like a banana powder. I do want to try banana powder, but I also want to try some of the really white, loose powder. Like the HD translucent to set stuff, like where people call it baking. That's what I'm planning on getting next to try. And I want to try some of the Wet n Wild foundation, a couple brushes I want to get. So there's a couple things running through my mind that I want to pick up. Of course, I'll wait until sales so I can get the stuff for like dirt cheap. But this right here, if you have problems with setting your under eyes, like, or wrinkles and stuff showing up when you put powder on your under eyes, or your concealer creasing, or just anything, or just you want something to like brighten it up throughout the day, or if you get mascara under there, I highly recommend this because I have always had those problems with dark under eye circles. I have to really conceal, and this brightens even more. And then I can use it as a refresher throughout the day. It's great. You can get this at my website, which is brandisbeautyonfleek.com, because I am a unique presenter. I'm not highly active in it, but I do use a lot of unique products and I stand behind them. And I do sell them, and I do help people with them when they have questions, just because I've used so many of them. So that was one of the other things I showed while I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. This new app that I downloaded for making videos. This is all still new to me, so I haven't actually edited a video yet. I did add some words to one and a slideshow, and haven't like clipped anything out or anything like that. I combined two videos together because I mess up a lot and have to make two. So it's new to me. Hang in there with me, I'll get better. I will be starting to tag stuff at the bottom of my videos for the products. I might even link where you can buy it, although I don't really want to link one, like, you know how a product you can buy it at several different places. So I'll probably just like link the main place, like whatever, like if it's Milani, like for instance, if it's a Milani blush, you can buy this at a lot of different places. So I'm not going to be like, oh, get it at CVS, or oh, get it at Rite Aid. I'll just be like Milani.com if there is a such thing, or whatever. Or maybe I'll just put the name of it, and then you can just search on Google and then make your own choice as to where to buy it. I haven't did that yet. I need to do it. It's just really hard to do things like that on my phone. So I'm basically just getting the uploads and making the videos with my phone, and then I'll do editing and stuff like that on my laptop. I'm a work in process, hang in with me. I'm by no means an expert. This is just something I enjoy doing and talking about. It's relaxing, it helps with my anxiety, it's therapeutic to me. So that is why I do it. And if there's someone out there that wants to watch and listen to me talk, then by all means. I love watching makeup videos and tutorials. I have learned so much from them. So, a lot of the stuff that I do and I share are stuff that I have learned from other people, but it's also techniques that I have taught myself and did myself. So, I'm sure there's certain things that I do that someone else don't do that can help someone. So that's why I do it, because I do like to share that information, and of course I do sell unique, and it's therapeutic. Main thing, therapeutic. Like, I just enjoy doing it. I've always wanted to vlog, so now I'm doing that. I am going to start vlogging. This, my channel is going to be about beauty a lot, but it's also going to be, I'm going to be doing product reviews. I might do some fashion, I'm not sure, and then probably talking about health and things like that, because I have recently been trying to go vegan, but it's a work in process. I'm having some issues with dairy. Where I live is just limited to get things, and I guess the main thing that I can't find here is yogurt. And I need the yogurt because I can use the yogurt for like a sour cream, the plain, and then just as a snack. So I really need to, it's not at any of the stores here. So I'm going to have to stock up, I guess, when I go out of town, and I just haven't did that yet. So anyways, my sinuses are horrible right now. I think that's all that I wanted to talk about. I think I covered everything. I have one package here that I haven't opened. I know what's in it, but I'll go ahead and open it. Just to show y'all. I did this. I've talked about this on my Instagram, but I'm actually a subscriber to Native deodorant. It's an all-natural deodorant. It's paraben free and aluminum free. I pay $10 every 2 months, I believe. I believe it was, I played around with it to see how much one would last. I'd set it for 4 months, and then I changed it to 3 months, and then it was like 2 months. So it's every 2 months, $10. They take it automatically on my debit card. And my nose is running so bad. And this one, which is my favorite scent, is coconut and vanilla. But they do have different scents. They have it for men also. And then they have seasonal scents. Which there's been a couple seasonal ones that I wanted to try, but I'm just like, I don't know. So right now I'm sticking with the one that I know I like, which is coconut and vanilla. And mine actually isn't quite up yet, but it's almost up. So I might have been able to make it to the 3-month mark. I'm going to kind of watch and see, because if so, I can go in and change it. That's a good thing about it. You actually save money by doing a subscription. I think you save like, the shipping is free, and then like, you save like $2.50 or something off of it. So yeah, it's worth it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all I had to show you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this, and you have a good day. I am going to go try to take care of some of the sinus stuff and work on homework today. I don't really have a lot of things planned for today. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day, and eventually I'll get that stuff, all the stuff that I showed, tagged at the bottom. Bye.